Welcome back to Star Trek Online, everybody. I'm your host, the Housecoat Gamer. The temporal front awaits. Let's see how the Klingons handle it.
The data from the future that you provided has made it clear. We need to form a stronger alliance with the major galactic factions. To that end, we're sending delegates to the first Alliance Summit. This could be the beginning of a new age, and your presence there could ensure the summit's success. Meet our delegation at the embassy on New Romulus.
It's actually been a couple of days. There's been some technical difficulties on my end. So I do upload these vids in bulk. So it's not like anyone's going to be able to tell the difference. Except the loading screens. Now, let's get this done. The politicians can wait. Commander, is there a reason a Starfleet officer is standing here?
Greetings! It's an honor to finally meet you. Welcome to New Romulus and the first Alliance Summit. The opening ceremonies will begin soon. Until then, please, wait here in the assembly hall. You would expect an ensign standing honor guard duty, wouldn't you? Truth is, I volunteered for this detail. Today is a very symbolic day for me. Like the founding of the Coalition of Planets, this summit represents the beginning of a grand alliance. I'm a descendant of the Tellarite who signed the Coalition Accords 255 years ago.
Huh.
I wanted to be here to honor my esteemed ancestor and my family. So I made my case to my commanding officer, and he authorized my deployment.
Very well. Let's go talk to President Okeg. The only one here I actually respect is Sean. I mean, Quinn has done an admirable job, and Tanae... she watches the Romulan neutral zone like a hawk. But Sean commands the Enterprise, which is more than I can say for either of them.
It is a pleasure to finally meet you. Your reputation precedes you, of course. Were it not for your efforts, this summit wouldn't be happening. Allow me to thank you for that, on behalf of the United Federation of Planets. We've quite the journey ahead of us, but we'll begin today by taking that important first step.
Jim Pock. I'm kind of pissed off at what Cryptic did with him. Making Jaula the person we have to work with instead of dealing with the terrorist, putting a knife through her head, and, well, I'm not happy with what they did. Jim Pock should have remained Chancellor, or at least Martok should have replaced him.
Kelvin, today is a momentous occasion for us all. Let us hope that this conference goes better than the one at Ketuma. You have done well to prove that we need this agreement to succeed. Still, it would be naive of us all to assume that this peace will last any longer than the ones that have come before. More likely, we're on the peaceful side of the giant circle, and it is only a matter of time before we find the side of war once more.
When aren't we?
Jolan True. Truly, we are witnesses to history. If only my esteemed mentor, Ambassador Spock, had lived to see this day. When reflecting upon this summit, I am reminded of an ancient Terran saying he once taught me. They shall beat their swords into plowshares. Many here today would see that come to pass for us, I think. And yet, despite the withdrawal of the Iconians, we have many enemies throughout the void. Many worlds must be rebuilt to survive. It seems we have great need of both swords and plowshares. A strong alliance can secure both of them for us all.
And since I have absolutely no interest in talking to them, let's be honest, they're not worth our time.
The opening ceremonies are about to begin. Ambassador Sugihara will be making an announcement shortly.
May I have your attention? The summit is about to commence. Please join me in the main conference room now. So glad you could make it. I have to admit, you've done what many believe to be impossible, bringing everyone to the table to form a greater galactic alliance. Well done. Now, if you would be so kind, would you mind escorting your leader to the conference room? I can't think of a better honor guard.
I could, to be perfectly honest.
Well then, time to play the Garwi for the glory of the Empire. Lead on, for I feel the need to strike someone.
Klingon diplomacy. How I love it. Now. Foop.
Fellow delegates, honored guests, we stand at a crossroads.
Chancellor, that Romulan poisoned his wine. This is Romulan treachery.
We did no such thing.
Mr. President, look out!
Oh, time to deal with the idiot. Hello, Krog. Sorry, you don't get to run. Good try. I'm gonna be skipping through the whole thing. I hate this arrogant bitch.
You. Once again, you meddle in the affairs of your betters, alien. One that shall be free of your most to this room. A simplify. One of my people, correct. Search the skies for us. Yeah.
What can I say?
Hello. I see you've discovered a temporal anomaly. We detected a time breach in the 29th century. Strangely, we couldn't track the actual traveler, but we sensed a change in history on this day and time. Seemed like a good idea to investigate it. No doubt an attempt to fatally undo the Alliance Summit. Quite the terrorist act. If this summit fails, everything you saw in the future would be disrupted at best. At worst, that future will cease to exist entirely.
Go to the future? If we're certain they are from Nakul, wouldn't a preemptive strike in this time put an end to any of their future ambitions?
Yes, restore the sun, we prevent all this from happening.
That's correct. The safest course of action is to stop the incursion at its point of origin, the 29th century Nakul system. Time is of the essence. We'll need to leave soon. May I suggest turning over your prisoner to Commander Jarak before we depart?
I'll be happy to acquaint Specialist Krog with the interior of a high-security Romulan holding cell. Good hunting.
Now, I believe we have a bunch of vampiric idiots to deal with. I have no love for these people.
Brace for temporal shift. Now!
They don't realize, A, that they're being rather counterproductive. And B, the more they do this, the less anyone is gonna like them.
I take it you're seeing the same thing we are. While the Nakul star was ruined by the Tox Utat in your time, the fact that it's not a black hole is quite the mystery. Quite so. We're also reading a massive structure of unknown origin near the star. It's a day for enigmas, it seems. Strange. This system hasn't been inhabited for decades. The Nakul up to.
Unknown vessels, you have violated Nakul space. You shall pay with your lives.
Good try.
Most of the Nakul are law-abiding, but the radical elements have been a thorn in our side for some time.
You shall pay for your crimes, alien filth!
Really? Nice try. Seriously. Oops. This is probably going better than the last time I did it.
This is starting to come together. General Vosk is the leader of a radical element within the Nakul. We've been looking for him for some time. Acknowledged. Sensors indicate she's of Nakul registry. The NV Destiny.
I am General Vosk of the Nakul. I do not recognize your vessel, and your face is new to me. Identify yourself. Be silent. The goals of a primitive aboard a garbage scow matter little to me. Leave Nakul at once.
Well, someone wanted to be stupid. Here's what I have to say about the stupidity. Say goodbye to your ship. Now I just gotta make sure my traits haven't been reset, and they haven't. This is one of those...
Bad news. I'm reading multiple Nakul warp signatures inbound to our location. We'll maintain Overwatch as long as we can. Go get Vosk.
This will take but a minute.
I admire your tenacity, but your struggle is truly in vain. Soon the Nakul will stand first above all. Your kind will be but a memory, replaced by the glory of Nakul!
I'ma kill him. Or at least someone will. I'm not sure who. Oh wait, I know exactly who. Yeah, personal endeavor system's starting to come in real handy.
General Vosk, the portal is ready.
All hands, begin Temporal Shunt! For Nakul, for destiny!
Come with us, sir. It's time.
Computer, initiate self-destruct sequence. Now!
You know, it's this sort of thing that makes me quite happy that I got my hands on the Thompson submachine gun.
Need to get this situation under control, and fast! I'm beaming over to join your efforts.
Captain.
I'd prefer keeping the Destiny in one piece. Her temporal tech alone is well worth saving. Cover me while I try to shut down the self-destruct sequence. Be prepared. The Nakul won't go down easy. Incoming enemies! Hold the line! Damn! It hard blocked the self-destruct. I'm going to try to bypass the lock. Cover me.
I enjoy the fact that I can actually do that.
More Nakul heading our way.
Let the army of the Borg handle it.
Adaptive security. Looks like they've learned a trick or two from the Borg. Let's download what data we can and leave.
This is going really well. A little too well, if you ask me.
Multiple Nakul life signs detected.
But then again, this is why I keep the Thompson. For the specific reason to deal with this sort of thing. Got a lot of weak enemies you need to die?
Clever devils. They've started using a full data purge. Think I can stall that for a while.
Use the Thompson. It'll sweep them away like they're nothing. Got Borg to deal with? The Thompson submachine gun is the
Need a little
ultimate
more
one.
time here. Cover me.
Is the ultimate answer. Well, that and the TR-116, so you can only get one of these things per tune. Huh. This was the right option.
I've unlocked one of the last data nodes. Better have a look.
No, seriously, things are going a lot better than my Fed one. Then again, I think my traits got reset in my Fed one.
It's grim. Destiny is about to explode and the Nakul are on the verge of a major military operation. I'll return to Pasta, call for reinforcements, and hold the line. I managed to bypass the security protocols on the main console. Grab any critical data you can and beam out before Destiny explodes.
half the worlds on this list I don't care about. Well, time to blow up a giant Destiny Ascension ripoff. Whoop. Did not mean to go that far.
If we don't shut down the Nakul portal quickly, we'll be facing a full-scale temporal assault. Reinforcements are on the way, both for us and the Nakul. Buckle up. Things are about to get rough.
Rough. No offense, but I'm practically walking death. Just look at what's gonna happen to that portal jumper without me using it. Got a little too close for my liking, but what can you do? I didn't want to use any power-ups this time.
I'm picking up many more Nakul ships inbound. Holding them back will be challenging. This situation is escalating. We must destroy their temporal facility before any other ships travel through.
Easily done. Oh, this better not blow up in my face. And by that I mean kill me. Huh.
We must when our glorious take dawn. For Nakul, for destiny.
For the food I'm about to shove up your ass. Yeah. Goodbye, NG shield. Enjoy the face, and that didn't kill you. Why should I complain?
Every Nakul kill will be a man. Everyone!
You know, if you actually thought this through and went, maybe if we stop with the terrorist nonsense, and yes, that is what they are doing, maybe they would actually gain to restore our homeworld. Because the only reason they're not is because we're being stupid. Let's grow a brain. But no, they want to be dumb. And, well, you can tell how I feel about that.
Well, that could have gone better. Still, with that data you downloaded and a little luck, we might be able to find the Nakul vessels that made it through the portal. Hopefully before they can do any serious damage to the time stream. Your confidence is reassuring. Let's get you back to... Wait. We just registered a new historical record. It appears appears that General Vosk has been found and dealt with in the distant past by Captain Jonathan Archer.
So what was that about? You can't stop Vosk?
Indeed. We've got our work cut out for us. I suspect we'll have to recruit more temporal agents to deal with incursions of this magnitude. Regardless, thank you for all your help today. Let me know when you're ready to return to your time. Are you ready to return?
Yes, I am. Sorry if I seem impatient, but, well, that's what these temporal liberation front arcs, they're stupid.
Your journey to the future sounds quite glorious. Temporal intelligence will soon begin the hunt for the Nakul who eluded you. The summit will continue, though Sataz took some convincing to return to the table. We will honor the sacrifice of Commander Shavar. Kapla!
Housecoat Gaming, signing off.